Allah, Alhaina Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wamalakia by Hashem, Harawat, Kakwadash, Barakatham, the water by Babal, Wakwam, Yasharala. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who teach us daily, and to the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine and say Shalom. Y'all, today we gonna do a video. It's a lot you gonna be laughing. Y'all finna be laughing in a minute too. But Trump just declared that everybody is now a woman. I don't know how he came to this conclusion. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I really don't know, because I don't know where this man gets his so-called wisdom from, but it is failing. It has failed. There is no wisdom left in Teeman. I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. I'm just gonna play the video, then we're gonna bring out a few scriptures. But yeah, this is serious. We told y'all. Y'all trusting in this man. Y'all trusting in stupidity. Y'all trust this man. This is short bus behavior that y'all put y'all trust in. I'm gonna put it like that. And that's a very dangerous thing, because y'all trusting in the children of fools, man, and that's scriptural. Let's grab the video, man. I mean, really, I thought nothing else would surprise me from this man, but I stand corrected. Now, the name of this video is Idiot Trump Signs Order Declaring Everyone in the Country is a Woman. And this is no cap. So let's let it ride.
So a few days ago, I talked to you about Stephen Miller's plan for the Trump administration, where he said that we're basically just going to bombard you with so much crap that the media is not going to be able to kind of sort through all of it. We're going to overload it to the point where we hope people will stop caring. Well, they stuck to that. That is pretty much what has happened this week, with Donald Trump immediately getting sworn in and then issuing a flurry of executive orders, executive actions, some of them dumber than the previous ones, but all of them pretty horrible. And it's been difficult for the media, especially those of us that have been snowed in Florida under 9 inches of snow for the first time in our lives. It's been a little hard for us to kind of keep track of everything that's going on, but we're going to continue doing it, even if it takes an eternity. But one of the funnier things that happened this week that was actually meant to be very oppressive to the transgender community was that Donald Trump signed an executive order that defined what a man is and what a woman is, according, of course, to this man who clearly doesn't understand science. And based on the very poor non-scientific wording of Donald Trump's executive order, he officially declared that every single person in the United States is actually a woman. By his own executive order, Donald Trump is a woman. His sons are now women. I, under Donald Trump's order, am a woman. So, here's what the order said, and this was initially pointed out by Democratic Representative Sarah McBride, who of course is the first transgender woman to serve in the United States Congress. But here's what the order said. It defines someone female as a person belonging at conception to the sex that produces the large reproductive cell, whilst someone male is a person belonging at conception to the sex that produces the small reproductive cell. Now, of course, that sounds scientific, right? He's making this sound like, oh boy, he did his homework, right? Well, he didn't, because that second thing, the one that defines what a male is, doesn't exist at conception. At conception, every single embryo is female. Those hormones that activate the genes that create the Y chromosome, see, they don't come until weeks later, typically maybe at best about 6 weeks later, not at conception. At conception, everybody is female, essentially. Let me read you this. Anyone with a background in biology will know that all human embryos follow a female developmental path until the activation of the SRY gene several weeks after conception, which sparks sexual differentiation. Embryos with an XY genotype will develop biologically male traits linked to the Y chromosome at around 6 weeks. Before that point, human embryos only have biologically female traits linked to the X chromosome. In fact, genitalia at conception is phenotypically female, as the National Library of Medicine notes. So, if we, as Trump did in the executive order, take it to conception only, we're all women. So I don't know what that means for us. I don't know if, we have to make some serious life changes. Hopefully Donald Trump doesn't ban same-sex marriage, because I really don't want to have to get a divorce. But under his order, we are, all of us, regardless of what's in your pants, regardless of how you identify, we are all women today. Thank you to Donald Trump.
Okay. I'm gonna come out of this for a minute. And I want to get some of the comments on the board because I was weak. Let's go down to the comment board, man. It says, so the Proud Boys are now Proud Girls. These are the same people who want to get rid of the Department of Education. Exactly. It says, wow, he goes to the White House, and in 2 days, he comes home as a female. I bet his parents don't know what happened. Oh, man. America is the first modern country to have an all-female military. Well done, girls. Science is the kryptonite of the Republican Party. You can lead a Republican to facts, but you can't make him think. Yeah, damn. Matt Walsh, what is a woman? Trump, everyone. Finally, I am a woman. Now I can multitask and remember important dates. Is it just me, or does the name Proud Boys conjure up the vision of a very gay garden club? Hell no. He was so jealous of Hillary or Kamala being the first female president, he decided to come the first one. Yeah, boy, they roasting his ass. Thank you, Madam President. Every reporter should address Trump as Madam President until she signs another executive order correcting the mistake she made. This is the lowest of the low. I mean, the base man. He didn't, man, god damn. My God. Felon 47 is so unqualified to be anybody's president of the United States. Who's with me? I love this because no matter how hard he tries, this man's incompetence and stupidity always comes out. Same goes for everyone around him. And you know what? But who's stupid in this, though? Let me come out of this. Who's stupid? Who's really stupid? It's not Trump. Trump is not stupid. It's the people condoning this shit and think it's funny until this man starts getting people killed because of his mouth, his ego, his pride, his arrogance, and his lack of knowledge on everything. See, that's what I used to say all the time. Edomites, they don't take, when it's time to take something serious, when it comes to their own, they just make light of it. But I promise you, if somebody so-called black was president and he made that order, they'll be going in. And that's when they would show their anger. See, they always try to play it off like, oh, it's no big deal, when it's one of them doing the dumb shit. But when it's somebody else, that's when they full of anger and hate. Yeah. So keep on making light of this short bus behavior until y'all end up in FEMA camps with chips in your hand. Then we're going to see, because I could tell on the comment board, most of those people were probably Edomites. because they made light of it instead of getting on his ass. And it's the same people that's making light of this. Y'all gonna follow this man all the way into war. Y'all gonna follow this man all the way into the nuclear fire. And y'all gonna follow this man all the way into captivity. And not one of y'all is gonna place the blame where it's supposed to be. Just like these last 4 years. Biden had the border open for 4 years. I didn't see no Edomite anger toward it for real, for real. They was making fun of it, just like they do in this situation. Yeah, it was a few sprinkle here and there that was pissed off, but the majority wise, they did not hold Joe Biden nor Kamala Harris accountable when they should be under jail because that very thing they did was an act of treason. And it could be punishable by death in a time of war. You betrayed your whole country. You let invaders into this country when you took an oath saying that you're going to protect the people. But let's get into some scriptures, man. Y'all keep on following stupidity. We told y'all what this man was going to do. And another thing, Edomites, I know y'all trying to forget that this man is a 30 count felon. It was 34. He got 4 of them dropped off. What do y'all expect from this man? Y'all expect a saint? This man is a criminal by law, defined by the law. You expect him to do honest things, really? Do you expect him to be honest and wholesome and upright? No, that's not him. This man has already proved that he's a consecutive liar and a criminal. So guess what you gonna get guess what you gonna get from him? You're gonna get consecutive lies and criminal activity. Once again, y'all expecting valedictorian performance from a 5th grade dropout. And once again, it's like he's the only one that doesn't know he's stupid. But y'all way more stupid than Trump for letting him get away with this shit. We told y'all that Trump was gonna speed up the destruction of the United States because everything that he will do and say will go unchecked. Prophecy fulfilled, manyfold. Now you got the Danish people telling Trump to fuck off. The Irish pissed off at him. He trying to get Australia, Greenland, Panama, Mexico, Canada. Y'all keep trusting in this man's actions. He got the Irish pissed off. Who the hell pisses off the Irish? Who the hell pisses off Canadians? The most quietest people on the planet for real. You don't never hear shit for real coming out of Canada or Ireland. They getting in this man's ass, and he ain't even been on the clock a whole week yet. Yeah, this is the last president. This is the final stages of Babylon. Y'all think this man gonna go another 4 years and don't shit pop off? Look how many people worldwide he done already pissed off. And the first week ain't even went by yet. This is only day 4. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 19. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. Why is the wisdom of this world foolishness with Yahweh? Because there is a fool in charge who don't know what the hell he doing or what he talking about. See, all Trump knows how to do is make it sound good, make it look good. That's why he had all this shit staged. Remember when he was at McDonald's? The place was closed. It was staged. Those assassination attempts, I can't prove it, but in the spirit, I know that they were staged. This man is a joker. And all he doing is playing with y'all, and y'all letting it. Get some more. Let's get the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Profane means outside the temple. That means if you're not considered the temple, the Lord is not with you. Because where's the Lord's temple? His people. Get some more. Job chapter 30, verse 8. They were children of fools, yeah, children of base men. They were violent in the earth. You can't get no more base than Esau. I mean, he is the base, the basic. There's nothing special about him. I mean, this is short bus behavior. Go to the book of Habakkuk. Yeah, y'all feel for all that. Y'all feel for all them lies at the podium again. And I told y'all, if y'all voted for that man this time, y'all weren't paying attention the first time. But he finna give y'all one hell of a show on his way out. This is the final act of Babylon before it's destroyed. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is upright up, Salaki. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. He's off. Let's go to Romans. Yeah, when it's time for Edomites to check their own, they just make light of it. Oh, it's nothing. Because you could tell by the sentiment how they was basically just posting jokes instead of being serious about it. Now let's go to what was I going to? 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. And we'll go to verse 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worship, so that he as Yahweh sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is Yahweh. This man wants to be the Lord and the Israelites so bad. It's not, it's just, it ain't funny. He trying to redefine what the Lord already defined in the book of Genesis. He trying to perfect what's already been perfected with chemicals in your food that's really destroying you. And he knows this. He knows. Look at all those foods that's banned in other countries. Yeah, this man he said he want to rewrite the Bible, and he want to, all he want to do is write himself in the blessings. The Lord is not going to follow that. He's going to destroy your ass for messing with his book. Revelation chapter 22, verses 18 and 19. So he been had you in the trick bag, Esau, but you want to be us and you want to be Yahweh Shem Yahweh, but you're not. And it shows. You think the Lord and his people gonna make such a dumbass decree like that? But y'all trust in foolishness. Y'all trust in the foolishness of Babylon that's gonna get y'all destroyed. Let's go to Jeremiah. This man been waxing worse and worse, and y'all just pretending like it ain't nothing serious. Keep on. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And the answer is yes. Go to the book of First Timothy. Chapter 6, verse 20. You already know. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science falsely so called. Esau will lie to your ass in a minute and call it science just so you can believe him. Because this is how he always packages his lies. Oh, it's not me, it's science. Yeah, but who wrote that lie that you calling science? You did. How in the hell can you declare everybody being a woman when it's obvious that everybody's not? This is the stupidity you Babylonians trust in. Now let's go to 2 Timothy. Chapter 2. Verse 16. But shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness. Somebody should have slapped his ass just for saying some stupid shit like that. But what do you expect from a 30-count felon convicted? No, he ain't convicted because he ain't been to jail. What do you expect from a compulsive liar? You expect honesty? Are you people that delusional? Or is your cognitive dissonance in overdrive? Telling you to follow a fucking idiot to your death. Job chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. He said that's based on his science. Physicians of no value, doctor mean to falsify. Go to the book of James. Chapter 1, verse 8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Y'all trusting in his double-mindedness, y'all gonna be destroyed. Y'all gonna follow this man right into the fire just because he's a fellow Edomite. That's how proud Edomites are. It don't matter what the Edomite doing. As long as he's an Edomite, they're gonna ride with him. Children of fools. He can do no wrong. As long as he's an Edomite, children of fools. Let's get this one. First Timothy chapter 6, verse 4. We're gonna start at verse 4. He is proud, knowing nothing, but dotting about questions and strifes of words, wherefore cometh envy, strife, railings, and evil surmisings. That's what he been doing to the other world leaders, starting shit. Verse 5, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. We want all the countries to join the United States, but you ain't take care of this one. I don't care. I want it anyway. That's Esau. That's his greed, his covetousness. Supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself. And that's what these other nations are doing. They are withdrawing from Trump and his bullshit before they have to send a nuke up his ass. Telling y'all, this man's mouth, his ego and his pride, his stupidity, his arrogance, gonna get this country destroyed. It's prophecy. They got the right one. They picked the dumbest Edomite out the box to lead y'all to destruction. Let's go to the book of Psalms. Chapter 10. Verse 3. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire. Yeah, he want all the countries. And blessed the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. See, Esau think the Lord is on his side. Remember what covetous means? Mean you just greedy for no goddamn reason. But the Lord abhorreth it. Abhorreth means you don't want nothing to do with them. The Lord abhorreth Edomites. Verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Go to Job. Remember what that dude said in the video? He said that the government's goal was to flood the news with so much bullshit, people would stop caring. Does this tell you that the government cares about you when they do shit like this? No, they don't. They in the process of dumbing you down some more because they're flooding you with dumb shit on purpose to get you to not care. Why they don't want you to care? So you can't watch them and see the wickedness they're about to do. They just want you to throw your hands up in there. But no, we watching his ass. We is watching Trump's every goddamn move. And we reporting on it. Y'all stupid as hell for trusting in the government that purposely deceives and misleads. And I just talked up the scripture, Job chapter 15, verse 35. They conceive mischief and bring forth vanity, and their belly prepareth deceit. Go to Proverbs chapter 12. Oh, we're going to come back to that. Let's go to Nahum. Nahum chapter 3. Start at verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. It's very shameful to be this stupid. Verse 6, check this out. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile and set thee as a gazing stock. Everybody looking at Trump like he's stupid as fuck right now. Because everything that comes out of his mouth is stupid as fuck. This man trying to threaten Putin. You are not in a position to make any type of threats. They got the nukes. Way more than you. But see, Esau, that's his thing. He thinks just because he's Esau, everybody's afraid of him. No. Not no more. Check this out. Isaiah chapter 14, verse 10. All they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we? Art thou become likened unto us? Because at one point in time, only the United States had the nukes. That's when they was really flexing their muscle. But now the BRICS, all those nukes combined from all those other BRICS nations, United States ain't got a chance. Let's go through the book of Sirach. See, this idiot thinks just because he's an Edomite, people should just supposed to automatically bow down. No, y'all finna go into slavery, bro. Your power trip days are over. That's why the United States has lost so much respect. I mean, the other nations have lost so much respect for the United States because there's nothing left to respect. But he think he come on the scene, he gonna make everybody bow down again. No. Shit, Buddy in Denmark was talking about how Trump wanted to buy Greenland. And he told Trump, this is dead ass. He told Trump to fuck off. That's how the whole world feels about Trump and the United States. Oh man, I'm in the wrong chapter. Hold on. Let's go to Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12. Verse 3, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. Verse 10, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Let's see what's in chapter 10. Chapter 10, verse 3, an unwise king destroyeth his people. But through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. This man actually said that, well, I haven't watched the video yet, but the title kind of puts you in the mind of Trump saying that as far as American citizens, all natural disasters, you on your own. So what does that tell you what they're about to do? They're about to manipulate the weather again to fuck up more people to fill up those FEMA camps. Now, let's go to Proverbs, chapter 12. We're going to close on these scripts. And we'll start at verse 12. The wicked desire the net of evil men, but the root of the righteous yielded fruit. Verse 13, the wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips. See, everything this man says, people be like, what? Man, shut up. Yeah, that's why you losing respect worldwide, because you keep saying dumb shit, but you think it's intelligent. Everybody else looking at you like you crazy. That's Trump. He always walking off like he just said some shit. Man, you ain't said nothing. Verse 13, the wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips, but the just shall come out of trouble. Verse 15, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. Trump is not wise at all. All his advisors are telling him what's going to happen if he put tariffs on these other countries. He doesn't listen to wise counsel. That's why he's not wise. He's not considered wise because he doesn't take heed to wise counsel. But y'all gonna trust in a short bus student to make America great again. He finna destroy this bitch quickly. Look how much damage he did in 4 days. Way before that, way before January 20th, this man started doing damage. And now he tried to do away with the civil rights that was established back in the 60s. the judge said, no, we're not doing that. And he also tried to end nationalism. For those who don't know what nationalism is, it's when um a married couple from another country, you don't have to be married, just a couple from another country have a baby here. The baby is considered a citizen of the United States because they were born here. He tried to do away with that. But the judge said, no, this is blatantly unconstitutional. So yeah, he's trying to do a lot of shit because all you gotta look at all those executive orders that he signed day one. This is the stuff that he was meditating. He was meditating on all of this. He couldn't wait to do this. And what the first things he went after? The black and the brown. Ending nationalism, uh, pulling back civil rights that was established in 1964. And his excuse was even more stupid. He said that because Edomites basically are being discriminated against. How? The truth of the matter is that protection was put in place to protect us from Edomites. And Trump being the proud Edomite that he is, you know how he like to come with those unrighteous decrees against the Israelites. So this is nothing new. Matter of fact, we expected it. Y'all the ones hoping this man gonna be good this time. No, we told y'all to never expect the wicked to be righteous. It's not gonna happen. That was not what they were created to do, to be. No, the wicked was created to be the wicked, not the righteous. Verse 16, a fool's wrath is presently known, but a prudent man covereth shame. Every time this man opened his mouth, he showed his ignorance. Verse 20, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. Verse 21, there shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Just doing dumb shit, thinking it's funny, thinking it's cool. That's why they are the base men. They are entertained by dumb shit. Look at TikTok. All the dumb shit they do on there. They're entertained by this dumb shit. That suggests a very low vibration. Base men. Dumb shit entertains base people. What else we got? 20, 21, 22. Lying lips are abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but they that deal truly are his delight. Verse 23, a prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the hearts of fools proclaimeth foolishness. There it is. So we can close on that. Point's been made. Y'all keep on trusting in Madam President. Madam President Trump in cheese and rice. You're gonna find your ass in a FEMA camp with a chip in your hand. You better get your mind right because y'all running out of time. The Lord said he's gonna speed it up in the last days. If not so, then no flesh will be saved, roughly paraphrasing the scripture. So the Lord is speeding this thing up by way of Trump's ignorance. Good news for us. Bad news if you're Edomite, if you are if you are of the other nations. But it's cool though. Hopefully Trump gonna go on knock this thing out, get this country destroyed. so we can go to the kingdom and y'all can go into chains. Call all la lahaya now Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, Wa Malaki, Bashim Harawat, Wakakwarash, Barak Thumb, the water Bababal, Wakwam Yasharal. Shalom.